Greetings, everyone. This is Miss Doe. Just wanted to do a short introduction. These are our students' Wax Museum presentations. You'll see an intro with their one pager that they completed with research about their historical figure, and then you'll get to see them in action. I hope you enjoy.
Hi everyone, I'm Manuel Lewis. I was born in 1774 on August 18th. In my early life, I learned how to hunt. This, I'm most known for the Lewis and Clark expedition. One of the challenges I had to overcome was personality conflict. I died in 1809, October 11th. You should remember me because I explored the land west of the Mississippi River. Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Marco Polo. I was born on January 15th, 1254. In my early life, I had to live by myself. My mom passed away, and my dad and uncle went to China to sell goods. I'm famous for crossing the Silk Road with my dad. The challenge I had to overcome was the Pamirs. The Pamirs are stormy plains. I died on January 8 in Venice on 1324. You should remember me because I inspired travelers and they inspired others. Without me, there'd be no United States because I inspired travelers that came after me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Annie Oakley. I was born in Ohio, US on August 13th, 1860. In my early life, I made my first shot at 8 years old. I'm most famous for my skills with guns. One of the challenges I had to overcome was physical injury. I died in Greenville, Ohio on November 3rd, 1926. You should remember me because I taught soldiers in World War I how to fire a gun properly, and I donated my medals to charities. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is George Washington Carver. I was born in Diamond, Iowa, January 1st, 1864. In my early life, I was raised by slave owners. I am most famous for making products out of a peanut. One of the challenges I had to overcome was slavery. I died in Tuskegee, Alabama, January 5th, 1943. You should remember me because I made a disease go away that people used to have. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Rosa Parks. I was born in Tuskegee, Alabama on February 4th, 1913. I married Ramon Parks in 1932. I'm most famous for the Montgomery bus boycott. One of the challenges I had to overcome was segregation. I died in Detroit, Michigan on October 24th, 2005. You should remember me because I was a legendary figure in the American Civil Rights Movement. My critical role in the Montgomery bus boycott made me a national symbol of resistance, and my actions led to overall success of not only integration of the bus systems across the country, but passing the Civil Rights Act in 1964. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Henry Hudson. I was born in 1565 on June 23rd. I came from a family that was very wealthy. I am most famous for finding water routes from the North Pole to Japan and China. One of the challenges I had to face was nature. I died in 1611 at the Hudson Bay. You should remember me because I mapped Hudson River. Thank you!
Hi there, my name is Christopher Columbus. I was born in Portugal on October 31st, 1451. In my early life, I was a little I am as famous for a voyage across the Atlantic pathway for European colonization and exploration of the Americas. One of the challenges that I had to overcome was securing funding during the subject of history of this side of the earth. I died in May 20, 1506. You should remember me because I found the Americans and I did not to find them. I just found a new route to India, but instead I followed a state that has called America. Now America got it. Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Queen Isabella of Spain. I was born in Madrid in Buenos Aires, Spain on April 22nd, 1451. In my early life, after my father died, my half-brother Henry IV became king of the castle. At just 3 years of age, my brother Alfonso was next in line after him. My challenge I had to overcome was I was jointly ruling two kingdoms with my husband Ferdinand of Aragon. I'm most famous for being Queen of Spain. I died in November 26, 1504. You should remember me because I helped Christopher Columbus pay for his voyage to get to the Americas, and I was a huge supporter in female education. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Pocahontas. I was born in Boca Boca, Virginia in the year 1519. In my early life, I was daughter of Powhatan. The challenge I overcame was making peace with my people and English. I am most famous for making peace with English and my people. I died in Graveland, England on the month March 1617, 22 years old. You should remember me because I was a peacemaker. Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Bridget Washington. I was born in Hales Fort, Virginia, 1886. And I was born in slavery. I was free in slavery at the age of 9. I am most famous for becoming an educator, and I also wrote my own autobiography of slavery. One of the only challenges I had to overcome was being a slave and getting a formal education. I died in Tuskegee, Alabama, November 13th, 1915. You should remember me because I am the founder of the Tuskegee Institute. Thank you! Hi everyone, my name is King George III. I was born in May, England, London, May 24th, 1738. In my early life, I became king after my grandfather, King George II, died in 1760. I am most famous for the colonies breaking off England. I and making the United States of America. The challenge I had to overcome was fighting the colonists. I died in January 1820. You should remember me by not changing the taxes. If I did not change the taxes, there would be no United States of America. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Levi Strauss. I was born in Bethlehem, Kingdom of Bavaria on February 26, 1829. In my early life, I owned a dry goods shop. I'm most famous for making jeans, or should we say Levi's. One challenge I had to overcome was leaving my dry goods shop. I died in San Francisco, California on September 26, 1902. You should remember me because I'm the founder of Levi's and Jeans. Thank you!
Hi everyone, my name is Dre Scott. I was born in the Southern County, Virginia on 1799. In my early life, I was born slave of the Peter Bow family. I am most famous for my coat. One of the challenges I had to overcome was I lived in a free state of territory, did not entail an enslaved person. I died on September 17, 1858. You should remember me because Sanford was dedicated to a long fight for freedom, by a enslaved man named Dred Scott. The case perished. Several courts of remedy reached the U.S. Supreme Court, which is an enslaved identity.
Mother died when I was only 4 years old. I died in 1896 on July the 1st. You should remember me because I worked as an abolitionist. And an abolitionist is someone who tried to end something. And I tried to end slavery. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Sojourner Truth. I was born in Riften, New York in 1797. In my early life, I got out of slavery from my last owner. I'm most famous for freeing some other slaves for freedom, and a speech called Ain't I a Woman. One of the challenges I had to overcome was that my children. I died in Battle Creek, Michigan in 1883. You should remember me because I helped change the world. Thank you.
My name is Louis Latimer. I was born September 4th, 1848. I was known for, I worked with a famous inventor named Hiram Maxim at the U.S. Electric Company. While working there, I invented the light bulb, and it helped me with money because a challenge I had to overcome was I was running out of money at a factory, and the light bulb helped me make more and have a good household. You should remember me because I invented the light bulb.
Hi, everyone. My name is Madam C.J. Walker. I was born on December 23rd, 1867. I was born Celebrate Love, and I was the first person in my family to be born free from slavery. My parents died when I was 7 years old, and later on I began washing clothes for a living. I am most famous for creating and selling black hair products for black women. A challenge that I had to overcome was being in a competition with another woman who created and sold hair products. I died May 25th, 1919. You should remember me because I created thousands of jobs for African American women, and I was the first black self-made woman.
Hello, everybody. My name is Christopher Columbus. I was born in 1451 in Genoa, Italy. In my early life, I was deeply religious. I'm most famous for finding the New World. One of the challenges I had to overcome was it took me over a month to find land. I died in 1506 at Valladolid, Spain. You should remember me because I'm a major part of history. Thank you. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Louisa May Alcott. I was born in 1832 on November 29th. In my early life, I fought against slavery and I registered for women to vote. I'm most famous for writing a book called Little Women and Little Men and being a writer. My challenges I have to overcome was my family and my money. I died in 1888 on March 6th. You should remember me because I wrote books for children around the world to read. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Katie Stanton. I was born in Johnstown, New York on November 12, 1850. In my early life, I was a good student, but I could not go to college. With my friend, I had a meeting in Sauna Falls, New York. It was the first women's rights meeting. One of the challenges I had overcome was I took care of my family while I led the women's rights fight. You should remember, I died in New York City on October 26th in 1902. You should remember me because I helped start the women's rights movement in the United States. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Alva Edison. I was born on February 11th, 1817. I'm most famous for making a light bulb recording device in the movie projector. The challenges I overcame was making an electronic recording device and making a laboratory too, and making the first American light bulb, and it's under the vacuum. It takes several. It burned several hours. And my death was in New York, Orange, United States. I died 1918 in the 16th. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Dukamsa. I was born in December 23rd, 1768. In my early life, I became homeless and my dad died to the white settlers. I am most famous for stopping my settlement in the Northwest Territory. One of the challenges I had to overcome was my land was taken away by the white settlers. I died in January 3rd, 1813. You should remember me because I was the one who stopped the white settlers from harming anybody else.
I was born September 8th, 1954. I am still alive. I am from Tylertown, Mississippi, and I was born in New Orleans. I am famous for being a hero of racism and hero of all kids going to school all together, and kids of color can be friends. Some complications. Kids of all color can go to what compliments I made. Kids of color can go to school and end the racism, and made one of the paintings of me in the White House. Some challenges I had to overcome was hate, because of a lot of people did not want me to go to the school I was going to, and they even blocked one of the schools. And it hurt me that they did not want me to there. But I was strong, and I was strong. Important events in early life of my childhood. would be the only African American student to attend the William Frantz School near home, and there were no other how went to the school that did not come in until later in the years. Interesting facts about me. When I was 4 years old, and my parents abandoned Lucas Bridges, moved to New Orleans, hoping for better life in a bigger city. My father got a job as a gas station attendant, and my mother took night jobs to help support our growing family. Soon young Bridges, which is me, I had two younger brothers and a younger sister. So pictures of me. Ruby Bridges. I am famous because I was the first colored girl to go to a all-white school. A Norman Rockwell painting was made of me and put into the White House. I lived with my husband in New Orleans with my 4 sons. Then
Hi, I'm Thomas Payne. I was born on January 29, 1737. In my early life, I went to Thetford Grammar School. I didn't learn much, but I learned how to read and write. I am most famous for writing a pamphlet of common sense. You should remember me because I gave the world common sense. I died on June 8th, 1809.
Hi everyone, my name is Harriet Tubman. I was born in 1820 in Dorchester County, Maryland. In my early life, I had a severe concussion and fractured my skull. Because of this, I developed narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is when you fall asleep in different places and wake up as nothing ever happened. I am most famous for leading more than 300 men, women, and children out of enslavement. A challenge that I overcame was when I was in a violent incident where I got hit in the head with a weighted iron around 15 years old. I died in 1913 on March 13th in Auburn, New York. You should remember me because I helped make African Americans free today. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Nat Turner. I was born on October 2nd, 1800. In my early life as an enslaved person, I learned to read for my master's son. I am most famous for leading the first successful slave rebellion. Some challenges I had to overcome were starting off with 7 slaves and ending up with only 75 to fight for the slave rebellion. I died November 11th, 1831. You should remember me because I rewrote history proving slaves could organize and fight for freedom. Thank you. Bye.
born in 1768 on May 20th. In my early life, I was allowed to go to school because my parents were Quakers, but I was not allowed to sing or dance. I'm most famous for being America's First Lady, married to James Madison. One of the challenges I had to overcome was being a widow at 25. I died in 1849 on July 12th. You should remember me because I was considered one of the best hostess for the White House as the First Lady and made everyone feel equal from greasy boots to silk stockings. Bye!
Aloha ka ka'u. My name is Queen Lily Ruakalani. I was born in Hawaii on September 2nd, 1838. In my early life, I was a Hawaiian princess. I am most famous for being the first queen of Hawaii. One of the challenges I overcame was giving up the throne because I agreed to sign a formal abdication. I died in Hawaii on November 11th, 1917, because I had a stroke. You should remember me because I was the last king of Hawaii. Mahalo!
Hi everyone, my name is John Adams. I was born on October 30th, 1735. In my early life, I taught school. Then I realized I didn't like teaching, so I became a lawyer. I'm most famous for becoming the second president of the USA. One of the challenges I had to overcome was winning a presidential election. I died on 1826 in July 4th. You should remember me because I was the first vice president and second president of the USA. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is John Kabat. I was born in 1450. In my early life, I moved to Venus. I am most famous for being an Italian navigator. One of the challenges I had to overcome was being killed at 49. You should remember me because I told people to do the right thing for our country.
My name is George Washington. I was born in Westmoreland County, VA on February 2nd, 1732. In my early life, I started inheriting slaves at the age of 11. I am most famous for presiding over the convention that drafted the U.S. Constitution. One of the challenges I had to overcome was your financial issues because you guys were in debt after the war. I died in George Washington's Mount Vernon, VA on December 14th, 1799. You should remember me because I was the first president and founding father of this country. Thank you.
Adams. I was born on September 27, 1722. I died on October 2nd, 1803. I'm most known for being part of the independence or the colonies. More major challenges lead me to Pelicans. I was one of the founding fathers of the United States. Thank you.
Lucas Peckiney. I was born in Antigua, Barbuda on December 28, 1722. In my early life, I was 16 and I managed 3 plantations. A challenge I had to overcome was hard work and the study of botany. You may know me because I am most famous for the first successful indigo industry in the United States. I died in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on May 26, 1793. Thank you and have a great day.
My name is Peter Sale. I was born in 1750 in Boston, Massachusetts. In my early life, I worked on the farms and I was a slavery boy, and I played football at 11. The challenges or things I have to overcome is killing a person who was on the British side, who the name that goes by is John Pickman. When I died in 1816 in Boston, Massachusetts, you should remember me because I freed my freedom, and I was a soldier who was in the best places. An example is in Battle of Bunker Hill. Thank you for listening to my presentation today.
My name is Sakaguya. I was born in Levi County on May 14th, 1788 or 1789. In my early life, I was kidnapped by the enemy tribe, killing most of my tribe. I am most famous for being an interpreter on the Lewis and Clark expedition. Some of the challenges I had to overcome was I was captured, I survived illnesses, flash floods, temperature extremes, food shortages, mosquito swarms, and so much more on the expedition. I died December 20th, 1812. You should remember me because after I was captured, survived illnesses, flash floods, temperature extremes, food shortages, mosquito swarms, and a big part in the expedition.
Hi everyone, my name is Dred Scott. I was born in 1795 on an unknown day. In my early life, I was sold as a slave for $500. I'm most famous for Dred Scott versus Sanford, the Supreme Court case. Dred Scott, 1857, I lost the case. One of the challenges I had to overcome, the Supreme Court that kept me from my freedom because I am a slave. I was freed in 1857 because the courts ruled the Mississauga Compromise to unconstitutional. I died in 1858 on September the 17th. You should remember me because I never gave up fighting for my freedom. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Nat Turner. I was born in Southampton County, Virginia, October 2nd, 1800, on a small plantation. In my early life, I was taught how to read and write at a young age. I am most famous for leading the only effective slave rebellion in 1831. One of the challenges I had to overcome was surviving. I was captured and hung in Cortland, Virginia. You should remember me because I was very brave when I stood up against slavery and for slaves during a time when people of color had no voice. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Abraham Lincoln. I was born in Harrisville, Kentucky, United States on February 12, 1809. In my childhood, I lived in a cabin in Illinois. One of the challenges I had to overcome was people trying to kill me because I let all the enslaved people be free. I am most famous for freeing all the enslaved people. I died in Washington, D.C. on February 15, 1865. You should remember me because I was president during the Civil War and I let all the enslaved people be free.
Soldier Truth. I was born in Lincoln, New York on 1707. In my early life, around age 9, I was sold at a slavery auction to John Neely for $100, along with a flock of sheep. I'm most famous for a farmer slave. Soldier Truth became an outspoken advocate for Auburn temperatures of slavery's women's right in the 19th century to meet President Abraham Lincoln in 1864. One of the challenges I had to overcome was to face a dinge burnt that white women did not have, plus the challenge of coming of suffering moments which did not want to be linked in slavery's cause, believing it might hurt their cause. I died November 26 on 1883. You should remember me because I met Abraham Lincoln.
Everyone. My name is Elizabeth White, but I'm most famous for Billy Boy. I was born in Martinsburg, West Virginia on May 9, 1844. In my early life, I was a Confederate spy. I'm most famous for becoming one of the most famous female Confederate spies. One of the challenges I had to overcome was when I married my first husband, I had to give up my acting career. I was arrested 6 times, captured 3 times, and banished twice. I helped transfer information and supplies during the war. I died on June 11, 1900 because of a heart attack. You should remember me because I was a strong, fierce woman and I wasn't scared of anything. Thank you for listening to my story.
My name is William Sherman. I was born in Ohio on 1820th. In my early life, my dad was a lawyer. My dad died when I was 9. I am most famous for burning down the South. One of the challenges that I had to overcome was the Battle of Vicksburg. You should remember me because I burned down the South and led the Union forces. Thank you.
I am Rosa Liz McCauley, known as Rosa Parks. I was born in Tuskegee, Alabama, February 4, 1913. I grew up on a farm with my family. I learned to sew at the age of 6. As a civil rights activist, I was known as the mother of the civil rights movement. On December 1, 1955, I was arrested for not giving up my bus seat to a white man. This began the Montgomery bus boycott. I was forced to give my seat because the bus had more white people than their section had seats for. I published my first book in 1992 called Rosa Parks: My Story. I died October 24, 2005 of natural causes. I was 92 years old. I am remembered for my bravery and taking a stand on what I believe, equal rights for all.
Hello everyone, my name is Lulu Kalani. I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii on 1838, September 2nd. In my early life, I was a talented musician and composer. I am most famous for being the first and last Queen of Hawaii. One major challenge I had to overcome was I was arrested for 5 years. I died in Washington Place, Honolulu, Hawaii on 1917, November 11th. You should remember me because I was the first and last Queen of Hawaii. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amelia Earhart. I was born in Atchison, Kansas on July 24th, 1897. In my early life, I made a homemade roller coaster with my uncle's help. One of the challenges I had to overcome was... I am most famous for being the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. I met One of the challenges I had to overcome was on September 23rd, the year 1930, my dad died of stomach cancer. I disappeared July 2nd, 1937 near Holland Island Central Pacific Ocean. You should remember me because I was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Prince Hall. I was born in Bridgetown, Barbados in 1735. In my early life, I was born a slave and had to work in Barbados and in Boston. I am most famous for being an abolitionist. One of the challenges I had to overcome was being a slave and a father at age 17 when I didn't have one. I died in Boston, Miami in 1807. You should remember me because I was a famous abolitionist, which is someone who works against slavery. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Henry Hudson. I was born in the city of London in 1560 and 1570. In my early life, I was wealthy. My grandfather had founded a trading company. I am most famous for finding the three waterways named after me. The Hudson River, the Hudson Bay, and the Hudson Strait. One challenge I had to overcome was breaking the ship and making it sink to the bottom of the ocean. I died in June on the 23rd in 1611. You should remember me because I inspired people to explore new lands. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Betsy West. I was born in 1752 on January 1st. In my early life, I grew up in Philadelphia, now strictly influenced by the Society of Friends. I am most famous for creating the American flag in 1786. One of the challenges I had to overcome was having to make a lot of flags for the ships. I died in 1836 on January 30th. You should remember me because I flew the first U.S. flag for our country. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Clara Barton. I was born in 1821 on December 25th in Oxford, Massachusetts on Christmas Day. In my early life, I became a teacher at age 15 and made my own school at age 17. I am most famous for creating the Red Cross and saving soldiers' lives. One of the challenges I had to overcome was almost getting killed in the war. I died in 1912 on April 4th in Oxford, Massachusetts. Two interesting facts are that I once got typhoid fever, but I kept working. Another one is I was giving a soldier water and he suddenly died. That's when I noticed a bullet hole in my sleeve. You should remember me because I helped the soldiers that were dying and I helped others. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amelia Mary Earhart. I was born in Atchison, Kansas on July 24, 1897. In my early life, I built a roller coaster in my grandparents' backyard. I am most famous for disappearing on one of my flights from Hawaii to California. I am also famous for being the first woman to fly around the world. One of the challenges I had to overcome was volunteering to be a nurse so I could help people fight the Spanish flu between 1918 and 1919. I disappeared on one of my flights on July 2nd, 1937. You should remember me because I inspired women to be pilots and flight attendants. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Phyllis Sweetney. I was born in Senegal, West Africa in 1753. In my early life, I was taken as a personal servant. I'm most famous for being the first African American poet. One of the challenges I had to overcome was being taken from Africa to being enslaved in America. It got easier as I learned. I died in 1784 on December 2nd. You should remember me because I made history by being the first African American poet. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Geiger. I was born in South Carolina on June 1725. In my early life, I used to work at a small farm with my parents to earn money. I am most famous for delivering a warning message. One of the challenges I had to overcome was the 3 British Tory soldiers. I died in South Carolina on 1865. You should remember me because I warned my country for a fight. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Orville Wright. I was born in Dayton, Ohio on August 19, 1871. In my early life, I watched my father preach in the church. I am most famous for making the first powered airplane with my brother and flying it. One of the challenges I had to overcome was controlling the aircraft when it was in the air. I died in Dayton, Ohio on January 30th, 1948. You should remember me because I made the first powered airplane and made travel easier and faster. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Deborah Sampson. I was born in Plimpton, Massachusetts on December the 17th, 1760. In my early life, I was farmed out to others because my mom couldn't support me and my siblings. I am most famous for disguising as a man to fight in the Revolutionary War. One of the challenges I had to overcome was having to remove a musket ball from my thigh after being shot. I died in Sharon, Massachusetts on April 29th, 1827. You should remember me because I was one of the first women to receive a pension for my military service. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Lizina Stanley Wilson. I was born in Beaufort County on May 1st, 1819. In my early life, I was the third of 9 children born to a Quaker family living in North Carolina. My family had moved to Andrew County, Missouri by 1843, and in 1844 I married Madison Wilson there. I am most famous for the California Gold Rush. When me and my husband Mason Wilson heard there was gold in California, we were on the run. We needed that gold for our children. One of the challenges I had to overcome was when I opened my own restaurant called El Dorado. I died in San Francisco on 1902. You should remember me because I ran the California Gold Rush. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Annie Oakley. I was born in Darke County, Ohio on August 13th.
1860. In my early life, I had to help my family make a living by going to other families' houses and learning from them. I am most famous for being the first woman sharpshooter in Marksville. One of the challenges I had to overcome was losing both of my dads. I died in Ohio November 3rd, 1926. You should remember me because I proved to men that women can do whatever boys can. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is King George III. I was born in London, England on 1760. In my early life, I was a prince. I'm most famous for losing the French and Indian War. One of the challenges that I had to overcome is ruling England at a young age. I died in London, England on 1820. You should remember me because I used to rule England and I'm the reason that your country has freedom. Thank you.
My name is Harry Tubman. I was born in Michigan in 1820. In my early life, I was born into slavery, and I had to stay up to make sure the baby did not cry. If I fell asleep, I was whipped. I am most famous for freeing 300 slaves and most known as the Underground Railroad. One of the challenges I had to overcome is wolves, making sure everybody was okay. I died in Maryland in 1913. You should remember me because I saved 300 slaves and risked my life. And I was the first woman to rule colonized. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Molly Fisher. I was born in October 13, 1754 on Trenton, New Jersey, United States. In my early life, I helped my parents with a red farm. I am most famous for carrying water in the Battle of Monmouth. One of the challenges I had to overcome was to survive my cousin's dad when he got shot, and I had to take his place. I died in January 22, 1832. Carlisle, Pennsylvania, United States. You should remember me because I had to carry water to American soldiers during the Battle of Monmouth on June 28, 1778. Thank you.
My name is George Washington. I was born in Westmoreland County in Virginia on February 22nd, 1732. In my early life, I worked as a server. I am most famous for being called the father of our country. One of the challenges I had to overcome was our death from the Revolutionary War. I died in Mount Vernon on December 14, 1799. You should remember me because I also commanded the Continental Army. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Benjamin Franklin. I was born in 1706 on January 17th. In my early life, I loved to read books all the time. I'm most famous for drafting the Declaration of Independence. One of the challenges that I had to overcome was facing my own son in the war. I died in 1790 on April 17th. You should remember me because I drafted the Declaration of Independence. Thank you.
Born in 1731 and died in 1806. I am born I am famous because I am great scholar. I'm a great scientist. And flaws, I used to be a farmer and I used to write many books. And I was one of the first people to build a wooden clock.
I was born January 1st, 1752. I died January 30th, 1836. I am famous because I made the first flag in the United States of America. I was 6 years old when I learned how to read and math. I had many brothers and sisters. I was married 3 times and had 7 daughters.
I am Ruby Bridges. I was born September 8th, 1954. I am still alive. I am from Tylertown, Mississippi. And I was born in New Orleans. I am famous for being a hero of racism and hero of all kids going to school all together, and kids of color can be friends. Some complications. Kids of all color can go to what a compliment I don't what compliments I made. Kids of color can go to school and end the racism, and made one of the paintings of me in the White House. Some challenges I had to overcome was hate, because of a lot of people did not want
me to go to the school I was going to. And they even blocked one of the schools. And it hurt me that they did not want me to there. But I was strong and I did. I was strong. Important events in early life of my childhood. I would be the only African American student to attend the William Frantz School near home, and there were no other how went to the school that did not come in until later in the years. Interesting facts about me. When I was 4 years old, and my parents abandoned Lucas Bridges, moved to New Orleans, hoping for better life in a bigger city. My father got a job as a gas station attendant, and my mother took night jobs to help support our growing family. Soon young Bridges, which is me, I had two younger brothers and a younger sister. So pictures of May. Ruby Bridges. I am famous because I was the first colored girl to go to an all-white school. A Norman Rockwell painting was made of me and put into the White House. I lived with my husband in New Orleans with my 4 sons. Then
Hi everyone, my name is David Rittenhouse. I was born in Germantown, Pennsylvania on April 8, 1732. In my early life, I taught myself math and astronomy. I am most famous for making the finest orreries. One of the challenges I had to overcome was I couldn't go to school. I died in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on June 26, 1796. You should remember me because I invented the first collimating telescope. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Rosa Parks. I was born in Tuskegee, Alabama on February 4th, 1913. In my early life, I worked on farms as a job. I am most famous for the bus boycott I held. One of the challenges I had to overcome was going through segregation. I died in Detroit, Michigan on October 24th, 2005. You should remember me because I helped end segregation. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ruby Bridges. I was born in Tylertown, Mississippi on September 8, 1954. In my early life, I moved to New Orleans. I am most famous for being the first African American to integrate into an all-white school. One of the challenges I had to overcome was when my mom and I had to walk into the school while the protesters were threatening us to go to another school. Today I live in New Orleans, Louisiana. You should remember me because I am the reason you all can get the right education as everyone else. Thank you.
My name is Frederick Douglass. I was born Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey in Cordova, Maryland on February 14, 1818. In my early life, I was born a slave and escaped from slavery and taught myself to read. I am most famous for being an author, human rights activist, and orator. One of the challenges I had to overcome was slavery. I died in Washington, D.C. on February 20, 1895. You should remember me because I escaped from slavery. My biography called Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, an American Slave. I gave a speech called What to the Slave is the 4th of July. I helped my people escape from slavery and fought for equal rights for men and women. I will unite with anybody to do right and nobody to do wrong. I am Frederick Douglass.
Hi everyone, my name is Henry Ford. I was born in Wayne County, Michigan, 1863. In my early life, I liked to fix watches. I am most known for making the car brand Ford. One of the challenges that I had to overcome was making better cars and selling them for less. I died in Dearborn, Michigan, 1947. You should remember me because I made the first assembly line. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Emily Dixon. I was born in Amherst, Massachusetts on December the 10th, 1830. In my early life, I had a mentor. I'm most famous for my poems. One of the challenges I had to overcome was my dad thought poetry is frivolous and unimportant. I died in Amherst, Massachusetts on May the 15th, 1886. You should remember me because of my amazing poems. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will be doing a presentation on Nat Turner. Hi, everyone. My name is Nat Turner. I was born in Southampton County, Virginia on October the 2nd, 1800. In my early life, I was a slave. I am most famous for leading a slave rebellion. One of the challenges I had to overcome was I was taken away from my family to another plantation. I died in Cortland, Virginia on November the 11th, 1831. I should be remembered because I saved lots of slaves and made sure other slaves were saved too. Thank you and have a good day.
Hi everyone, my name is Isabella of Castile. I was born in Montreal, Castile on April 22nd, 1451. In my early life, I liked to read and help my brother Henry, who was the king. I'm known for being the first queen of Spain and financing Christopher Columbus's voyage. One challenge that I had to overcome was my dad died when I was 3 years old. I died in Spain on November 26, 1504. You should remember me because I united the kingdoms of Spain into one country and I was the first queen. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Pocahontas.
1895 Wakataka, or now named Virginia. In my early life, I married John Ruff and kept peace between the natives in Jamestown. I am most famous for marrying John Ruff. One of the challenges I had to overcome was speaking English in a short period of time. I sadly died in 1617. You should remember me because I made sure that there was no war between the natives and the colonists, and did that until I died. Thank you. I have to go back. Bye!
Hello, my name is Thomas Jefferson. I was born in Shelbyville, Virginia on April 13th, 1743. In my early life, I learned to read, write, play music, and learn Greek and Latin. I am most known for being the third president of the United States. One of the challenges I had to overcome was when I lost 3 children and my wife died. I died in Monticello, Virginia on July 4th, 1826. Remember me for doubling the size of the United States. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is John Smith. I was born in Willoughby, England on January 1580. I was baptized in my early life. I was baptized as a baby, and I helped my dad farming until he died. I am the most famous for being the hero of Jamestown and exploring the East Coast. The challenges I go by is my dad wanted me to be a farmer, but I became a soldier instead. I died in London, England, June 1631. Remember me because I saved Jamestown from the Native Americans. Thank you. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Franklin Roosevelt. I was born January 30th, 1882 in Hyde Park, New York. In my early life I was taught by governesses and also attended law school a little later. I'm most known for being the 32nd President of the United States. One of the challenges I had to overcome was getting polio and not being able to use my legs. I died in Warm Springs, Georgia on April 14th, 1945. You should remember me because I helped beat Japan in World War II. I also made the New Deal in CCC to get people back in jobs during the Great Depression. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Abigail Adams. I was born in Weymouth, Massachusetts on November 11, 1744. In my early life, I eavesdropped, read my dad's books, and bossed my siblings. I am most famous for being a first lady. One of the challenges I had to overcome was the second decade of my marriage. I was alone. I died in Quincy, Massachusetts on October 28, 1818. You should remember me because I told my husband to write "Remember the Ladies." Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexander Hamilton. I was born in Nevis in the Caribbean Sea on January 11th, 1755. In my early life, when I was 13, my mother died. When I was 17, I left to America. I was known for Secretary of the Treasury in the Federalist paper. The challenges I had to overcome is losing my mom and my son. I died July 12, 1804
in New York. You should remember me because I started the banking system. I started fighting in the American Revolution and being the founding father. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Madam C.J. Walker. My real name is Sarah Breedlove. I was born on December 23rd, 1867. Did you know I was the first female self-made millionaire? I hired women to sell products door to door, and later I opened my own factory creating jobs for more people. I married Moses McWilliams at the age of 14, and later I married Charles J. Walker, my last husband. I opened a school called Walker College of Hair Cultures and also beauty shops as well. I spent my life empowering Black women and hair care. I am Madam C.J. Walker.
Born in 1731 and died in 1806. I am born I am famous because I am great scholar. I'm a great scientist. And flaws, I used to be a farmer and I used to write many books. And I was one of the first people to build a wooden clock.